The feds are watching. They want my DNA. They're gonna inject me with COVID-19. You're actually a nuisance. You're making me nervous. Stop.
Okay.
Welcome to my channel, boys and girls. It's your girl Josephine, J-O-M-O-T-G, Jojo. And I am back with another video. This one's slightly different to anything that I've done on here before, but I thought it would just be fun to capture it anyway. So the other week I got a letter in the mail. Right here. And it was basically from the NHS, Department of Health and Social Care, asking me if I would want to be part of an antibody testing research study for COVID-19. Now, when I first got this letter, I was actually on the phone to my fiance at the time and I was like, no, not doing it. No. And he was like, not doing what? What have they asked you to do? I was like, I don't want to do it. The feds are watching. They want my DNA. They're going to inject me with COVID-19. Listen, I wasn't even thinking straight. In my mind, I was thinking so many things and nothing at the same time. So I was thinking, oh, they're gonna, you know when you go for allergy tests and they like prick you with a whole bunch of different things to see if you'll react. I thought about that. I thought about them taking samples. You know the 23andMe scandal of people just sending in their like swabs to find out your ancestry. But basically they're just keeping a whole bunch of yours DNA. If you've ever done 23andMe, sorry for you. All these kind of like DNA harvesting stuff. To him, it was just like, what kind of nonsense are you even saying? And I was like, oh. And I hadn't even really read the letter properly. I just saw that like they wanted me to do some. I saw COVID-19, I saw testing, I saw research. I was like, it's not gonna be me. I'm not your guinea pig. No. But when I actually read the letter properly, I was like, oh right, all they want me to do is basically do like a quick pinprick on my finger, get a little bit of blood and do the test. And so this week I got the kit sent in the mail. It looks like these. Your at-home antibody test for coronavirus for research purposes only. So they sent me that. And then they sent me like a whole bunch of stuff to read. All these leaflets and stuff. Your at-home antibody test for coronavirus for research purposes only. Okay, so I've done some reading now. This was really useful. This booklet was actually the one that told me what to do. So I think I'm going to switch locations just because I need a flat surface. I need a table to work off. It's actually kind of funny because sometimes you read instructions and you're like, who was that idiot that would do that? But one thing that's really quick that I want to show you guys is it says so you're supposed to draw blood with this little lancet thing, and it says, important, please read, if you fail to get a drop of blood using the lancets provided, please do not attempt to draw blood with any other device. And at that point I cracked up because I'm thinking, who is the dumbass that's gonna be like, oh, this thing doesn't work, let me go get, I don't know, a knife. Just like, I need to draw blood. But anyway, that aside, I'm going to switch locations really quickly and I'm going to carry on with this test. And actually the results are displayed immediately. So I guess, yeah, you guys get to see it live and direct. It kind of feels like a pregnancy test because there's like, I'll open it in a minute, but basically like a blue line through C, it's invalid. If you get a red line through C, it's a negative. It's positive if it goes through some others and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's just do it. Ooh, I might get one of my sisters to help me out. Let's see. Showtime! Okay, so we have switched locations. Let me quickly show you my setup. Alcohol swabs, the lancet, the cotton pad, the solution that goes in the test kit. That is the test thing that said it was like a pregnancy kit. And that is just a plaster full afterwards. Now, it is time to do the do. I've just washed my hands, but obviously I've just picked up that camera, so I'm going to go wash it again, just to be on the safe side, and then we're going to get straight into it. Oh, I've also got my sister Idra helping me with the instructions. Okay, hands are washed. So what do I do? Step 1 is what? Wash hands, and then step 2 is...
Okay. Step 2, hold the yellow lancet and twist the cap one full turn to unlock. Then pull the cap until you feel it separate from the device. Remove the cap completely.
Okay, so turn it 1 full turn. Yep. And then that's that.
Next, choose a spot on the fleshy bit or side of one finger as pictured here.
Yeah, okay.
Wipe the area on your finger with the alcohol wipe.
Okay, so I'm going to go for my middle finger because that's nice and chunky, fleshy. Idra is turning away. I wish I could show you guys. She's just turned her head away. Idra, look, it's not even like a massive needle. There's no needle.
Needle is needle. Oh.
That is it. It's just a... Okay, whatever. I ain't got time for you.
Let's tell me as a kid.
It isn't going to be painful. I'm going to be doing... If it was painful, do you think they'd be sending it to people to do in their houses? No. Okay, so alcohol wipe. Check. You got it. We're wiping this finger. Clean, 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 clean.
To draw blood, press the uncapped end of the lancet firmly against your wiped finger until you hear it click. Continue.
The yellow one, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Da, 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 da. So just press it until it clicks. You're making me nervous. Stop.
Okay. I'm here with you. Okay. Do it there.
You are actually a nuisance. Idru.
You really picked the wrong sister for this.
I did pick the wrong sister. I asked Daniela, but she didn't have my time. So just press it.
That's what it said.
Do you want to come and press it for me?
What? To draw blood, press the uncapped end of the lancet firmly against your wiped finger until you hear it click. That's all it says.
Okay, for a second, I'm just going to stop here. Anyone, on a very serious note, anyone who's watching this who has to like constantly inject themselves either for like with hormones or with insulin or any kind of like, if you have any kind of illness or condition that means you have to constantly inject yourself, I have mad respect for you right now because I give blood very often and I'm very used to needles, but holding this and having to do it to myself is already making me feel a bit nervous. And this clown here that is laughing and giggling is not helping. But on a serious note, like, props to you guys. If anyone has to go through regular treatments where they have to keep injecting themselves or have to have, like, you know, people are trying to go through fertility and stuff, you try. Anyway, yeah, let me just hurry up and do this thing. Oh, that was easy. Okay, so now what?
Okay, okay. Squeeze your finger from the base of your finger towards the fingertip. This will move the blood towards where you pricked your finger.
Take it off. See, it was just that tiny dot. Like, you can barely even see it. Focus on that, not my face. There. So now squeeze. So that is the testing thing. Pipette is here. It's gonna take a bit of the blood.
Be sure the blood covers the bottom of the well. The test will not work properly if not enough blood is dropped in.
Okay, drop. So take this and put it in.
Add 2 drops.
1, 2. Okay, so set this timer and let's do 10 minutes. Start. So this is what we're looking at. That blue line at the top is turning red, as you can see.
After waiting 10 minutes but no longer than 15 minutes, take a photo of your testing stick using the templates provided. You will need to share this photo with us when you complete the questionnaire in step 8. This is the photo template.
And also, by the way, I probably should have said this earlier, this is not a COVID-19 test kit. It is to see if you have antibodies against COVID-19. And they've said the test is not 100% accurate. This antibody test is part of a research study with Imperial College London. Please be aware that the antibody test is not 100% accurate. This means that although the test is not accurate enough to confirm whether or not an individual has had COVID-19, this research will allow us to estimate how many people in England have already been infected with the virus which causes COVID-19. This information will help the government plan its response. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up, boys and girls. That is 10 minutes done. And the results look like these. So it looks like that. Red line through C. Your test result is negative if the line next to C is completely red and there are no lines next to G or M. It looks like it is negative, which means I have no antibodies for COVID-19, which I don't know how to feel about that. They said to take a picture and put it on this box thing. Done. I've taken their pictures. I'm going to upload it onto the website. And that is the end. If you do get one of those letters in the mail, please do take part. As you saw, it really wasn't a big deal. It was just a and that was it. It was very, very easy to do. I would encourage you, as I always do, if it's something to do with research, if it's something to do with helping people, saving lives, do it. It doesn't cost you that much time. This whole thing has taken about 15 minutes, including setting up and washing my hands and all of that good stuff. So please do it if you do get selected. If you don't, then you have nothing to worry about. From what I was told in the letters that I got sent, I was selected at random. I was selected at random to take part in this test, probably because they know I would do it anyway. So yeah, please do, if you do get these letters in the mail, do sign up to do it. I think it's a great opportunity to advance the research in COVID, and let's get everybody back on our feet, back at work, back traveling, living life and doing you. If you have enjoyed this video, if you thought it was weird, if you thought it was wacky, if you thought it was wonderful, which is all the things that I am, if you thought it was altruistic and I am saving mankind, which I am, I mean, hello. Please subscribe, like, share. I am on a mission to get 500 subscribers on this channel before Christmas. I know we can do it, and actually the month of August, I am on a mission to get 200 subscribers. I know that is absolutely doable. We are already over 100. We just need a bit more of a push, and as a result, as I said, I'm gonna put out content more regularly. It's not just gonna be content for content's sake, actually useful stuff. So thank you very much for tuning in to my channel today. Until next time, take care guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.